Who would it really annoy you if they beat you?
Patrick.
Somehow I kind of knew that you would answer that.
Patrick Lange. I mean, for a lot of reasons, obviously. It's just like you guys. I mean, there's the rivalry amongst all the athletes. And then, of course, you have the rivalry within your own country. You probably have the same feeling. I mean, as long as you're rising up and you're getting better every year, you have like this energy of, beating guys you have never beaten before and something like that. But the next year, when you race probably European championships again, every other place in second place will probably be a disappointment because it will be one step back from what you already achieved. So it's pretty tough. Obviously, you measure performance in a lot of ways, and you also make your satisfaction depending on different measures of performance. You can say like, oh yeah, I've put the best numbers in ever and whatsoever, but at the end, it's just the result. And so therefore, we had the status quo, and then Patrick came up and and beat me. And I mean, that's the reason why I love to beat him, of course.
He's really good in Kona, He's an athlete tailored for that race, pretty much.
He's tailored for races in hot and humid conditions because, I mean, he won Texas and he won 70.3 in pretty similar conditions. But other than that, I would say in every other race, I would beat him on every day. But in Kona, it's not that easy. And Kona, it's what matters the most. So therefore, you better be ready for that race.
Based on that, do you think Kona World Champs should be different locations for the Ironman?
I can't really answer that question because I'm really like 50-50 on that. I have as many thoughts that support to rotate the venue as I have to say like we have to keep it on the same place. So therefore, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, for me, Kona is like the big shining star, So if they moved it, I mean, they can maybe move it for, 1 year and then go back to Kona, but I definitely would want it. Maybe they could do something like every other year it's somewhere else. So every 2 years it's in Kona. And then, every year after it's somewhere else.
That's probably a pretty good idea.
You definitely need to keep the Kona because that's kind of the shining star race of the sport,
Yeah.
It's where everything started. It's the race everyone knows.
Yeah.
And it's the race we all want to win. So I'm a little similar answer to you, I guess 50-50.
Who is your favorite guy to beat?
Like guys that are my age that are American, so maybe like Ben Canoe because there's definitely value in being, the best in your country of your generation,
Of course.
So just based on that, beating Ben Canoe is probably close to the top of my list. And I guess Sam Long now and all those guys.
He hasn't really won a big major race, and he's already the one with the target on his back as soon as racing resumes. But I mean, to the audience, we all know him, and he's a really good guy. He's really
I know
deserved his nickname, Big Block, Big Engine.
Big unit.
Yeah, big unit.
Nah, I know the guy. He's a friend here in Boulder. I mean, I see him around.
Yeah.
Sometimes we even get dinner with some of the boys. He's a good guy. It's always the same, Social media kind of distorts views about people.
Yeah.